All right, we have a lot to discuss today, so I'm going to help to hopefully connect some more dots for folks. Let's talk about democracy. This is a government for the people, by the people, and we do this through voting. Through years and years of propaganda, we have slowly been heading towards a different style of government, and we are at rapid pace heading there even faster right now. We are heading for a theocracy. A theocracy is a government that is ruled under a religion. Now, how are we swinging that far right? There's been some ideologies here that have come into play. White Christian nationalism and far-right Catholicism. So, they want us to live under this religion. We're already seeing this play out. They believe in the white people getting on top. They're getting rid of the DEI. They've convinced you it's for some other reason. So they're eliminating anyone who is not white and also not a Christian. They want us to live under a Christian nation. That is what Christian nationalism is. Essentially, these are kind of combined in heading us towards a theocracy. But we also know this because of Project 2025. They are putting policies in place to get us to live under a theocracy. All that is religion-based. So this is not true Christianity. This is centered on hate. And you are not seeing the same thing that I am seeing if you are still believing in propaganda and you're still on the far right propaganda loop. So when they say hate, they have propaganded you to hate anyone who's on the left side, hate the immigrant, hate the LGBTQ. So our democracy is going to keep standing if people understand what is happening, which is why I'm trying to educate. And also if we can continue to vote. And also if we still have the Constitution. We have a couple of problems happening. We're trying to get rid of our votes to swing us farther into a theocracy. One is by voter suppression. So you're seeing this play out some already. Getting rid of mail-in voting. They've convinced you that the elections are getting stolen. There's a SAVE Act out there trying to make it harder for women to vote. So get your papers in order. No more women voting, or at least make it harder. So that's voter suppression. That is a attack on our democracy. Also, our Constitution is being attacked as well because of Trump. He is literally attacking our Constitution by doing unconstitutional things. So how long we have our Constitution to help us, I don't know. But also, Amendment 1 states that we have freedom of religion. So when people say they want to re-Christianize the U.S., they are essentially wanting us to get rid of the First Amendment. We're no longer going to be able to believe in our own religion. We have to believe in white Christian nationalism. Other things of concern as far as propaganda and heading us in the direction of a theocracy and a far right. You guys know that is what Nazi Germany is, right? Okay, so we're already seeing some of this play out. If you're on Fox News, you're not seeing this. Getting rid of free speech. That's already happening. They are attacking media. They're not wanting the truth to get out there. They're starting a state-led media, a White House podcast to try and spew lies. They use Fox News to keep you in the upside-down world and not see what's really happening. He also uses Truth Social, where he feeds lies to his base. There's other far-right believers who want a theocracy who are also playing into this propaganda. Okay, so essentially, if not enough people are educated about what's happening, Trump will become a dictator. And how exactly that's going to work in America, I don't know yet. But it's playing out, and if we don't stop it, we'll see. Because he is already trying to consolidate all the power. He is attacking the judiciary system right now to try and break it down. We don't have three equal whatever of the government. No Senate and House and the executive branch. So, if we keep moving in this direction and not enough people understanding what happens, we will be closer and closer to the end of Germany and that. And this is through apathy and hate. And there'll be more propaganda that eventually comes out. So, if we hate the immigrant, hate the LGBTQ, we've denounced them for years and years as Christians and Catholics. At some point, they'll try and take out more of them. The immigrant is already getting attacked. At the same time, y'all are told to attack people on the left, too. You haven't started killing people there yet. But the immigrant is, yes, they're getting attacked. If you're on Fox News, you're not seeing this. That is why there's a sweeping, get rid of all the immigrants. They're getting put into jail, some that are not even doing bad things, and they are dying in these concentration camps that they are getting put into. So we have the federal government that's going through this as well. Each state is also going on their own path towards theocracy. So I haven't quite figured out how the federal government and our governments are going to play into that yet, because I don't think we've ever seen this here. My guess is that the more democratic ones like California are going to be able to protect their citizens from the federal government, whereas those who are in a red state are going to have a lot harder time in understanding that we need to protect ourselves from what's happening, because we have been propaganded here to believe that we want a far-right Christian theocracy in our red states. Okay. So, this is not Christian, and I want you all to know what's happening so you can sit on it, think about it, decide what side of history you want to be on right now. And I know this sounds crazy, but when we head in that direction, there's actually a term for this, and it's called I think I'm misspelling it. Fascism. So this is what's happening right now. And they're throwing all this stuff at us and propaganda so that we don't see what is happening. But I'm called by God in my heart to educate, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm standing up to educate and connect the dots for some of you guys.